Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, what is the new moon reading for Leo? Hi, Leo. Mistakes are noticed. Reevaluate. Gemini energy. Mistakes are noticed. Reevaluate. That is your card. So either you're noticing mistakes, somebody could be noticing mistakes concerning you somehow. A reevaluation occurs, okay? Could concern work. I'm feeling work. Tell me, Spirit, Leo. Ooh. You're not happy about whatever has happened. These mistakes could have led to some type of heartbreak, sadness. And then the Wheel of Fortune. When the Wheel of Fortune appears, I always feel like it's by design, it's planned, it's part of the plan. So whatever you recently separated from, here you are, getting back to yourself. Whatever you recently separated from, it is in the past, but it was part of the plan to get you to where you are now or where you're supposed to be. Okay. What else, Spirit? Knight of Swords, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, things have been difficult. Somebody made a mistake, and as a result, they're feeling the repercussions. I think it was a mistake regarding love. This is the mistake, and this is what this is all about, the King or Queen of Cups. Somebody who values their cup. Somebody who's genuine, too. If they invest in you, if they decide to love you, you feel it when it's gone. Let's put it like that. Somebody made a mistake. They misjudged you. Okay, and this is the past, but it still haunts them today. You need to know that. This mistake, it's like they will carry this mistake for the rest of their life. Because the future shows the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This is a mistake that just doesn't go away. Why? Because they can't get you back. Tell me. Tell me more about this mistake. And then the evaluation. What do you advise Leo under this new moon? Okay. Yeah, see, they didn't know that you're the sun. They didn't know that you bring the sun, you exhibit the sun. You're strong, you're courageous. They didn't know you. I think it was a mistake made in haste. Like, they didn't get the time to really invest in you, get to know you. Maybe you were too busy, unavailable, because sometimes the King of Cups can be reserved with their emotions and their feelings, emotionally unavailable. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely. Causing somebody to feel abandoned, like they're alone, like somebody feels like this was a mistake. Losing you was a mistake. Seven of Wands. Yeah. And actually it was reversed. It was crossing. It's like there's a barrier there. They don't know if it can be removed or if it's going to continue to be erected. Seven of Wands. Came out like this. Seven of Swords. Oof. As a result of that, Three of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords twice. And the Ten of Wands. Very difficult. This mistake was so costly and difficult. Why? Why? Tell me more. Tell me more about this mistake. Seven of Swords. It was very mean-spirited, intended to hurt, to harm. Somebody tried to hurt you. But they regret it today. I'll tell you that. Yeah, tried to hurt you, but actually you're their life force. It's almost like what goes around comes around. Like what they meant to hurt you actually ended up hurting them. That's how spirit works. Somebody is manifesting, like if I could only get Leo again, if I could do it over, if I could make this right. Okay. What else does Leo need to know about this mistake? What? Spirit? I know I owe you an apology. This is what I'm feeling. Because this mistake, it's a mistake that just keeps giving. Right now, they have money issues. Somebody, whatever they did caused money issues for somebody else. And now they're experiencing money issues. The boomerang effect. My pride and ego got the best of me. It's like they're laying their heart out. I know I owe you an apology. This is the Seven of Swords. And then to realize that you did all of this and it was a mistake because that person didn't deserve it. What? Wow. And it's like now the lights go on and they feel that you're their person. They want to be there. They want to right this wrong. Be expecting their call. They wish they could call you. I don't know. Somebody has been trying to energetically communicate with you because they can't get you. All right, what is the advice here, Spirit? Tell me. Leo. I know I owe you an apology. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something could be going on with an air sign. What else? You could have an air sign in your chart. If that's the case, go listen to that reading. Know your birth chart. You are much more than Leo. Oh, decisions, choices, holding back. Yeah, I feel like someone has been holding back how they feel for you, or holding back the fact that they know they were wrong, that they owe you an apology, holding back making this right, holding back coming towards you. A lot of indecision, like one day, yeah, I'm gonna do this, but they never do anything that brings change. It's all about they've been procrastinating. This is somebody that's an attention getter. They always need to have a person, like they're afraid to be alone. Somebody who isn't comfortable with their self. This is what I'm feeling. They also think of you all the time. It's really creepy. They could invade your social pages, your privacy. I almost feel the Page of Swords. Yeah, like stalking energy. Something's also going on with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So whoever is coming towards you, pay attention. That's why you also have the sun. You are the sun. The sun gives light. It sheds light. Your angel guides, your spirit guides are around you. If you ask for help and support, they will supply it. They will give you discernment also. Okay, what else? Yeah, this person is really ego and pride. A lot of ego and pride. Almost 3 cards telling you. I let my ego and pride get in the way. Wow. But this is them realizing you are their person now. All of a sudden, a whole different perspective emerges. All right, Spirit, what do you recommend for Leo in the midst of this past return? Once you've been a victim, because somehow these mistakes impacted your money, relationships. This person really negatively, with the 7 of Swords, deceived you, was deceptive, made you a victim, made you feel like a victim at some point, victimized you. Yeah, free. This is Uranus energy, talking about free yourself, and or what Spirit has freed you from. Don't return to that. Okay. What else, Spirit? Leo, new moon. There's something you may not see because the new moon is about you looking ahead with your new intentions, but you can't see everything under a new moon. So there is somebody who realizes they made a mistake where you're concerned. And not only that, they think that they love you, that you're their person. They want a union with you. But so much water has under this bridge. Spirit says, Leo, you have the power to take control of your life. Don't give your power up right now. Focus on your needs, your career, your finances. Keep the focus on you. Right? This is like the past returning. Somebody who did something wrong to you and wants to rectify it. I also feel like it's a chance for you to bring forgiveness, which truly lets you walk away from the past. And them too. Maybe they need your forgiveness to actually close the door. And on anything else, keep the door closed. The new moon is about starting all over again and not with the same person, right? Also, you are a helper. You're a mentor. You're lending a helping hand. Some of you, I see you working in the food pantries. Yes, there's a need to assist others. You're doing service. For some of you, Spirit is saying lend a helping hand, or you ask for a helping hand. That's what it is. Don't be too strong to ask for a helping hand because nobody can do it all. Okay. What else does Leo need to know? Tell me, give me a love romance angel card about moving forward in the future. What does Leo have to look forward to? What? This is the one that you're separated from, who made the mistakes. Again, yeah, they come back for the reconciliation. But Spirit said, love is worth waiting for. That means something is coming in. So whatever is coming in is worth the wait. Divine timing is at play in your love life. Someone from the past does return, but an ex is an ex for a reason. You are moving forward. This is about you starting over, using this new moon to bring something new into your life. Tell me about who's coming in. That's new. Spirit, who's coming in that's new? for Leo, focusing on the new. It could be work oriented too. Finance and career. Okay. Keep that barrier up. Definitely. Yeah, you've ascended already. You're not on that level. You've moved, or they've moved. Something's happened, right? If you have a question, ask your question right now. The answer is yes. Okay. All right. Tell me about career. For Leo. Thank you. I put other stacks of cards on top of existing cards, and then I can't find the cards I'm looking for, and I wonder why. Okay. Career. Yes. Money. Wow. Things are happening quickly. Yeah. It could be things at work are happening quickly. Reorganizations. People are giving their resignation. Moving on. You could be moving on. Something suddenly can come out of the blue. Somebody can also give you a helping hand, a job lead. But somehow, whatever you're moving towards, it's not anything that you were doing before. Because the wheel, remember the wheel of fortune is here. And that's moving towards what you're supposed to be doing. And for some reason, I feel like you were with something that was like created to distract you, detour you, but now you're back on path, and things will be moving faster, quicker. You got the magic with the sun. You have the magic, the Midas touch, the powers in your hand. You can attract whatever you want in your life. The sky is the limit. I do see success, even success regarding some of your investments. You may hear that something you invested in a long time ago and you took a risk on, it now produces something for you to fall back on. Success. You're on the correct path. Just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. You know, sometimes we feel like we're not making progress or we don't see the progress. Another message just came in terms of slowing down so that you can reflect and see the progress. Okay, what else for Leo? Under this new moon in Scorpio. Yeah, when it came to this reconciliation, this person trying to get back in your life, you had a choice and you chose positively light. You chose yourself. You chose happiness. You rose above any fear or doubt and you made the right choice. That's why you gotta choose you. That's the right choice. Staying in the here and now. The future really doesn't exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Begin here and now. There is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Leo, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope this helped you in some way. And until the next moon phase, namaste.